May I have your attention, please? Good afternoon. My name is Casey Davis, the District Emergency Manager. In the event of an emergency, please take a brief moment to identify your nearest exit. Due to Harris County Fire Marshal requirements, we ask that you do not stand in or block the aisles during the ceremony. This means all pictures and videos will be taken from your seat. So please do not walk down to the bottom of the aisle to take pictures or videos. Also, graduates' names will be called every 3 to 4 seconds. Please keep your applause and recognition brief so that other guests can hear the next graduate being announced. Thank you for your cooperation and support of this prestigious event. And now, please stand as we honor the 2016 graduating class of Cypress-Fairbanks High School.
You may be seated. Welcome, family and friends, to the commencement exercises for Cyfair High School's class of 2016. My name is Mike Smith. I'm the proud principal of Cyfair High School. I would like to start by thanking the Cyfair High School band, led by Mr. Mark Veenstra, for playing the processional. As you have seen, many of our graduates today are wearing signs of honor. The summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and cum laude graduates are wearing gold honor cords. In addition, many of our school organizations recognize their members' outstanding academic achievement with honor cords, drapes, and sashes. You may see many of our graduates displaying these symbols as well. At this time, I would like your assistance with a few matters that will help in keeping this dignified occasion a ceremony which gives each student the opportunity to walk across the stage and be recognized and appreciated by his or her family and friends. Please turn off all your cell phones, refrain from whistling, and the use of noisemakers. Thank you for your cooperation. I would like to take this opportunity to introduce the guest of honor seated on the stage. Please hold your applause until after the introductions. First, Dr. Mark Henry, the Superintendent of Cypress-Fairbanks Independent School District. Our Associate and Assistant Superintendents, please stand and be recognized. Our School Board President, Darcy Mangoya, and several of our school board members, including Mr. Bob Covey, Miss Debbie Blackshear, Dr. John Ogletree, Mr. Don Ryan, Miss Christina Hartley, and Mr. Tom Jackson. We also are pleased to introduce the principals from some of our feeder schools. We have Miss Jody Madison from Arnold Middle School, Miss Kim Sempe from Hamilton Middle School, Miss Maria Mama from Aragon Middle School, Miss Beth May from Adam Elementary, Miss Melissa Ledoux from Black Elementary, Miss Joy Dolphin from Millsap Elementary, and Miss Kelly Dalton from Danish Elementary. We thank each of you for being here this evening. Also on stage are the teachers chosen by the senior class to read our graduate's name. What an honor this is for these teachers. They are Miss Jennifer Choate, senior English teacher. Mr. Chandler Perdue, Calculus BC and Algebra 2 teacher. Miss Laura Braun, senior English teacher. Miss Rebecca Caldwell, senior English teacher. And Mr. Kevin Satterfield, AP Government, Economics, Jewish History. The graduating seniors on stage this evening are Derek Williams, son of Derek Williams, and Ayani Tatum. Derek will be given the opening remarks. Isaiah Drummond, son of Jay and Patricia Drummond. Isaiah was chosen to give the commencement address. And Brittany Albo, daughter of Trent and Pamela Albo, Brittany will give the Pledge of Allegiance and the closing remarks. Derek, will you come to the stadium or the podium?
Good evening and welcome, Cyfair class of 2016, family, friends, and administrators. We are assembled here today to celebrate the accomplishments of our past and the opportunities of our future. Class of 2016, we are graduating. Throughout the 4 years, we've endured all-nighters and crowded hallways, but we've also created enduring friendships. Friends who we can depend on and who have pushed us to get to where we are today. Especially our favorite friend, the Grace Day. Oh yes, we've made it. As we say goodbye to Cyfair Senior High, We must remember those who have helped us along the way: God, parents, friends, teachers, counselors, and mentors. We must also remember every contribution we've made ourselves. Each contribution, no matter how great or small, adds to society. From the door you held open for that guy behind you to that major service project, for I've learned that each positive contribution creates a better tomorrow for us all. We've also learned many other things, such as the importance of government, the importance of being earnest, and how to avoid Main Street at all costs. Some of these things we had to learn for ourselves, and some we learned from each other. As we continue on, remember who you are, and remember these lessons. We did not get this far only to come this far. Make mistakes and learn from them. There are people who are going to say you can't. Prove them wrong. All of our learning has amounted to this moment, and now it is our time to rise, go forth, and fulfill our potential. Because Cypher High School, class of 2016, today, a venture awaits, and together we open a door to the future and all it has to offer. Are you ready? Thank you, and BF&D.
Thank you, Derek. I'm proud of each of our graduates, but at this time I'd like to recognize 3 of them for their outstanding academic performance. First, our valedictorian, Guian Yi Yuan. Please stand and be recognized. Is he here? Oh. And we had a tie for a salutatorian. Both Dat Din and Jesse Lyle, please stand and be recognized for being second in your class. What an honor it is to be ranked either number 1 or 2 out of 871 Cypher High School graduates. Congratulations to all 3 of you. Brittany, please come forward now for the presentation of our colors and leading of the Pledge of Allegiance.
Gentlemen, please remove your hats. Everyone, please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
God shed his grace on thee. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red guns bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
be seated.
Until we meet again, until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. And until we meet again, until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand.
Thank you, Brittany. Thank you to the Cypher High School's Air Force Junior ROTC members under the supervision of Captain Scott Thomas and Senior Master Sergeant Michael Claiborne, and to the Cypher singers under the direction of Mr. Jed Ragsdale. At this time, I would like to ask all the graduates who will be serving in our nation's military to please stand and be recognized for the supreme responsibility you have accepted. Thank you very much for your service. I would like to welcome all the parents, relatives, friends, and dignitaries to Cypher High School's 2006 commencement exercise. I am very proud of our 871 graduates, and I know you are as well. I recognize that as parents and guardians, you've invested much of your time, talents, resource, and love while guiding your child to this special milestone. Be assured, you've done a great job. We have always been proud that Cypher High School bears our district name. As you may recall, last year our district celebrated its 75th year in existence. Next year our school celebrates the same milestone. Yes, Cypher High School opened its doors to our first students 74 years ago, and it's still going strong as evident in our excellent graduates here this evening. Our Cypher High School families, staff, and students have continued to excel and have always upheld the district's high expectations and traditions that were conceived and passed down from an idea that began so many years ago. All of our graduates have completed an intense college-bound curriculum. Many have already received college credit through dual credit courses and rigorous AV placement testing. In addition, many of our students have completed a vocational program while maintaining the high academic standards that Cypher has set. Over 32% of Cypher High School's graduates have earned a cumulative grade point average of 6.0 or higher, giving them the distinction of an honor graduate. This class of 2016 has earned over $11,800,000 in scholarships. 3 of our seniors have earned military academy appointments. Madison Falvey will be going to the U.S. Naval Academy. James Ritchie will be attending West Point. And Sarah Wolf will also be attending West Point. "39 of our seniors have been recognized by the College Board for their academic achievement. In addition to their academic accomplishments, these seniors have provided leadership and service at Cy-Fair High School as well as in the community. They truly exemplify the qualities of a Bobcat as both friend and leader. Seniors, as you continue your life's journey, please remember to keep achieving, giving of yourselves, and supporting your community, because not only are we proud of you, you need to be proud of yourself. This is one of the top high schools in the state of Texas, so hold your head high and always be proud to say you graduated from Cy-Fair High School." And now Isaiah Drummond will give the commencement address.
Friends, administrators, classmates, lend me your ears. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Isaiah Drummond, and I've journeyed alongside you all these past 4 years. As the end of the school year approached, I started to think back to all the wonderful things I've learned here in high school. Now, to the dismay of the teachers in here, I would cover your ears now, I can honestly state I only remember a couple things: Pythagorean's theorem, how to write an MLA heading, and the mitochondria as the powerhouse of the cell. Now, all jokes aside, I do remember learning one crucial thing from senior English. Although Charles Dickens was not my favorite author, I learned that he was able to perfectly describe the high school experience. Quite truthfully, high school can best be described that it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. It's true, these past 4 years have been replete with unforeseen dangers. We've experienced the growing threat of teenage acne, witnessed Miley Cyrus twerk on stage, survived the great Houston flood, and we have dealt with morning traffic on 290 for too many years. But despite all of these tragedies, we have lived through some of the most incredible events in human history. We all watched in awe as the first African-American president took office. Celebrated as Pope Francis became the first non-European pope in over 1,000 years. Rejoiced as NASA landed the Curiosity rover on Mars. And witnessed Leonardo DiCaprio receive his first Oscar. I know. It's about time he won. It was the age of wisdom, it was the age of foolishness. Here at Cy-Fair, we have learned crucial traits of adulthood. Despite the obstacles thrown our way, we discovered that we can achieve our goals through hard work and determination. And although procrastination is usually not ideal, we've learned that sometimes if you wait until the last minute, it'll only take a minute. Thanks, Coach Gray, for that tidbit. However, we can all agree that sometimes we made complete fools of ourselves. Think back to those times when you brought out your not-so-great moves on the dance floor, or when you were dressed up a little too much for the weekly spirit day. And let us all remember when we used to run the class as freshmen to avoid the tardy bell. Whew, bad times. It was the epic of belief. It was the epic of incredulity. It was the season of light. It was the season of darkness. It was the spring of hope. It was the winter of despair. While writing this speech, I came to the conclusion that high school was comparable to a pressure cooker. See, for just 4 brief years, we enter into an environment where we are purposely pushed to our limits. Slowly but surely, the school begins to throw assignments of increasing difficulty at us. All the while, we gradually invest more and more time in after-school activities. And if that is not enough, we must learn to cope with anxiety, depression, insecurity, peer pressure, time management, and family issues. Yet, it is in this moment of intense pressure that we discover our true potential. See, pressure cookers are not made to destroy what is inside of them. They are tools used to transform their contents into amazing, never-before-seen creations. Thanks to high school, we found our resilience and we persevered. We bound together during times of trouble and united as a Bobcat family. We learned what brings us joy in life and began to pursue those passions. We fought our way to the top in our academics and sports and made our administrators and our families proud. We gathered up the strength to pursue our high school sweethearts, and we danced the night away at prom. And now, we are preparing to exit the pressure cooker as completely transformed individuals. We had everything before us. Charles Dickens ends his famous paragraph with this optimistic phrase: "Seated before me today are the future leaders of not only America, but of this world. Doctors, lawyers, engineers, educators, cultivators, innovators, builders, and entrepreneurs all sit in front of me today. No matter what our plans are, the end result does not change. We are going to revolutionize society. Graduation should not be viewed as the finish line, but instead a pit stop on this adventure we call life. Although the road ahead is not simple, we have acquired all the necessary tools to combat any forces which come our way. And now, as we prepare to leave this place we have called home for so many years, let us remember some crucial keys to success. Cherish the time you have left with your friends and family, because the one thing you cannot get more of in this world is time. Never stop learning, for we will never be too smart for knowledge. Learn to forgive and forget, for life is too short to dwell on the negatives. Live each day like it is your last. Embrace the concept of BF&D and never stop trying to achieve your goals. And finally, celebrate this momentous achievement in your life and never forget the experiences and memories we have made here at Cypher High School. So let us beat on towards the future, blazing our own trails as we advance. Thank you.
Thank you, Isaiah, and the other student speakers. You may join your class. Will all the candidates for graduation please rise? Dr. Henry, will you please come join me at the podium? Dr. Henry, as principal of Cypher High School, it is my pleasure to present to you the senior class of 2016 and to certify they have fulfilled the necessary requirements for graduation from this institution and the state of Texas. It is my request that these students be graduated and that you, in your capacity as the superintendent of schools, confer upon them a high school diploma with all the rights and privileges pertained thereunto.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. By the authority vested in me by the Texas Education Agency and the Cypress-Fairbanks Independent School District's Board of Education, I do hereby confer upon the senior class of 2016 the diplomas of Cypher High School with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereunto. And I also get to be the first to say congratulations. Great job.
Thank you, Dr. Henry. Graduates, you may now change your tassels from the left side to the right side. You have graduated. Everyone may be seated except for the front row. The front row, please stay standing and line up. Kevin?
Introducing the summa cum laude graduates of 2016, Anitha Adireddy, Amog Amit Agnihotri, Amy Elizabeth Akins, Tuba Alvi, Alyssa Marie Alvis. Smriti Ashok. Brittany Faye Albo. Christopher Paul Berry. Sydney Nicole Blake. Julia Sophia Blauskowski. Paloma Joyceanne Bon Redding. Rebecca Michelle Bonta. Kirsa Elena Brogdon. Sarah Ann Marie Buchanan. Julia Marie Bugos. Angel Bless Cabas. Sarah Catherine Carlett. Christian Michael Cernasek. Parker Daniel Chatinier. Jessica Marie Chauvier. Nicole Ann Cho. Catherine McCabe Cook. Jared Glenn Courts. Victoria Ann Napua de Leon. Sebastian Delgado. Caroline Megan Dietering. Isha Dewan. Dat Quang Din. Allison Michelle Driscoll. Isaiah Jamal Drummond. James Edward Dvoracek. Hunter Keith Edwards. Ryan Christopher Edwards. Madison Shiloh Falvey. Megan Yuan Fang. Abigail Elizabeth Farrell. Thomas Christopher Frank. Hannah Nicole Fritz. Emsley Ashlyn Fumick. Dimitri Antonio Garcia. Caitlin Alexis Gert. Sakriti Ghosh. Claire Penelope Ginger. Daria Michelle Heine. Brooke Marie Hawkins. Jessica James Hayes. Aubrey Jane Hefner. Caroline Haley Hines. Carly Ho. Kelly Marie Huffmeister. Rukaya Jamali. Caleb Weldum Jasek. Burgundy Natalie Johnson. Maya Rachel Johnson. Ekaterina Ann Katsanis. Angela Grace Kelly. Elizabeth Grace Killow. Jean Park Kim. Alexa Lillian Lacey. Bina Shampak Lad. Grant Gordon Larson. Jake Ryan Lavin. Chad Robert Lisbeth. Anthony Michael Lockridge. Jesse Lynn Lyle. Caitlin Ann Mama. Braden Austin Mann. Greer Barry Masterson. Cameron Elise McConaughey. Kelsey Lane McCown. Laura Isabel Montez. Ashley Nicole Mullen. Kathleen Elizabeth Minot. Ariana Marlene Naparowski. Kaylee Aolin Wynn. Lily Lee Wynn. Nelson Wynn. Huang Tao Elizabeth Wynn. Natalie Nicole Nichols. Otto Von Osterman. Catherine Reese Palmer. Laura Bay Palmer. Joseph Evan Parks. Vishal Rakesh Patel. Christine New Pham. Elizabeth Ashley Picarillo. Sarah Elizabeth Poulter. Nicholas Andrew Palvinelli. Hanson Huyang Quinn. Rahul Rajan. James August Ritchie. Rebecca Lynn Regas. Travis Aaron Ross. Caroline Marie Sabota. Micah Elizabeth Schroeder. Pooja Shankar. James Edward Simmons. Alexandra Paige Slade. Caroline Christine Smith. Emmy So. Rachel Lynn Sorrells. Jessica Mason Tan. Jordan Fontanius Joseph Taylor. Samuel Tan Tran. Caleb Jahan Tuff. Jessica Michelle Ulrich. Raymond Alexander Van Hurt. Julia Avonali Wallner. Eloise Jacqueline Westlake. Hannah Victoria Wilhelmsen. Elizabeth Claire Wilson. Michelle Wist. Sierra Sky Wolf. Caroline Megan Wong. Spencer Clayton Wright. Andy Chia Yang. Jordan Trellis York. This concludes our summa cum laude graduates, our magna cum laude graduates, Jordy Antonio Barone, Catherine Paige Batson, Nancy Elizabeth Bocanegra, Andrea Jewel Bolander, Rachel Margaret Bonta, Cody Matthew Brown, Jordan Ann Bagay, Jake Miles Cagney, Bianca Rodriguez Kattengal, Jordan Kate Choate, Caitlin Ann Coburn, Blake Dylan Crittenden, Carlos Nino Cuarto Cruz, J. Adrian de la Cerda, Spencer Thomas DeBlanc, Mark Turner DeHoff, Colin Matthew Deister, Mario Alberto Gonzalez, Brent Thomas Gwynn, Jessica Elizabeth Hastings, Kinsey Nicole Hebler, Amanda Hayes Heller, Sarah Claire Haluza, Julia Min Sun Kim, Dalton Connor King, Lane Ryan Lachasse, Jack Benjamin Lacey, Joseph Theodore Lacey, Caitlin Brianna Larson, Claire Marie Marquis, Ryan Gregory Martin, Brianna Natalie Martinez, Vanessa Mendoza, McKenna Nicole Mareka, Shivim J. Mistry, Braden William Monshine, Lucas Michael Nakin, William Kyle Orchard, Jacob Jackson Otto, Brennan Michael Passon, Shivani Umesh Kumar Patel, Rudy Antonio Pena Jr., J.C. Ferris. Hannah Zara Phillips. Elena A.V. Proctor. Natalie Renee Ray. Anaya Imani Reed. Madison Nicole Robinson. Juliana Michelle Rudisell. Juan Jose Ruiz. Samantha Renee Schlicker. Emily Elise Schulte.
Andrew Cameron Stephen. Abane Sandara. Julia Nicole Tapp. Bailey Rebecca Thomas. Kenzie Jewel Thomas. Karen Tran. Lynn Vu Tran. Kevin Tu. Bakalu E. Wally. Lady Amal Ward. Corey Van Warren. Kaylee Ann Webb. Marissa Nichelle Westall. Derek Patrick Williams Jr. Jarrett Michael Willis. Leslie Joanne Zuniga. Sarah Curtis Aboud. Brielle Adolph. Clayton Dane Allen. Kyle Reese Allen. Aaron Todd Austin. Aaron Joseph Odima. Harrismitha Ayapan. I'm sorry. Samantha Kathleen Barron. Who's that? I'm sorry, y'all. Kieran Bott. This is going so fast. Tyler Robert Bounds. Ariana Rose Bowen. Chase Amanda Brockman. Chloe Marie Brown. Chloe Nicole Camera. Cody Lee Crest. Shaylee Jewel Christensen. Lauren Nicole Clark. Audrey Diane Cooper. Hannah Brett Cope. Christopher Allen Kirby. Ewan Michael Dempster. Genesis Hannah Diaz. Reagan Ryan Domack. Rebecca Margaret East. Amanda Rose Eyre. Kyle Glenn Falden. Colby Tyler Frazier. Jesus Garcia Fernandez. Gabriela Danielle Gonzalez. Robert Michael Gonzalez Jr. Nikki Grace Scratchinen. Angela Denise Harris. Claire Marler Heineman. Lauren Renee Howard. Aaron Ronald Jackson. Spencer Jellison. Connor J. Joyce. Brooke Nicole Kaczynski. Andreas Nicholas Kapatos. Mitchell Chandler Laughlin. Anna Alexandra LeBlanc. Emma Ryan Ludlow. Hadley Noel Luther. Victor Manuel Manzano. Sydney Ray Aspen Manzella. Nicholas Joaquin Martinez. Nicholas Medrano. Evelyn Shannon Miller. Parth K. Mistry. Crystal Jiyun Moon. Austin Shelby Nettles. Magali Jasmine Ocampo. David C. Phillips. Jensen Ann Piku. Connor Allen Panetta. Opal Prajapati. Anna Catherine Priesmeyer. Kara Ann Regetz. Ken Ernest Rettenmeyer. Dominic David Rogalski. Darian Carly Ruffino. Caitlin Danae Ryan. Isaac Piedad Salas Ortega. Pablo Estevan Salinas. Callie Michelle Sandell. Ty Matthew Scheidrich. Madison Bedell Schumann. Delaney Peros Pearson Setram. Kaylin Deanne Shepard. Nicole Colette Shirley. Chelsea Lynn Staton. Abigail Ohana Stroud. Mason Winter Stewart. Kristen Nicole Tevlin. Corinne Elizabeth Thetford. Bailey Elisa Thomas. Joseph Lee Thurston. Celine Angelica Torres. Catherine Tran. Jacob Allen Trelisa. Drew Brendan Tucker. Christopher Wen Duc Vu. Cheyenne Rebecca Walkup. Reagan Laurel Walker. Ryan Christopher Wall. Jared William Walla. Tanner William Wells. Hayden Gregory Wisniewski. Ariana Brielle White. Sydney Catherine Woods. Kyler Mikkel Wyatt. Alyssa Noel Yegi. Mohammed S. Yusuf. Virginia Manelli Zicina. That concludes our honor graduates. Asan Abbas. Laura Amir Abouswe. Majid Abouswa. Mia Anessa Adame Muzura. David Osorio Aguayo. Jacqueline Noemi Alarcon. Amanda Sofia Alcarez. Jose Julian Aldana. April Alessa Almaraz. Joseph Anthony Alvarez. Eric Andrew Amenson. Joshua Kyle Ammon. Jacob Ruben Enciso. Avery Bell Anderson. Emma Catherine Angaroni. Colton Ray Arentz. William Giovanni Ariola. Brandon Lewis Ashe. Angela Atia. Xiomara Abigail Avila Escamilla. Julio Cesar Avilas Miranda. Albert Alexander Bakke. Austin Riley Baker. Robert John Baker Jr. Tamia Shanice Ball. Mackenzie Faith Banks. Randy Jacob Barfield. Ryan Lee Barnfield. Caitlin Brooke Barrera. Patience Love Barrett. Jace Robert Bassford. Emily Sarah Jeanette Bauer. Chandler Lee Beal. Leilani Brazil Beck. Ashley Renee Becker. Terrence Lamont Bell. Brianna Madison Benton. Amethyst Yvette Barosby. Pablo Logan Berry. Gilbert James Best. Rhiannon Elena Basilia. Richelle Andrea Basilia. Aaliyah Janae Bivens. Corey Michael Blackburn. Wouter Bastian Johannes Blackburn. Christopher Ryan Blakely. Hunter Kane Blue. Brandon Taylor Bloom. Lily Georgette Bach.
Audrey Nicole Bowen. Jada Rasheed Bradley. Dorisha Jancy Brooks. Alexandra Eva Garode Brown. Logan Ray Brown. Lernice Michelle Brouillard. Chase Morgan Budai. Caleb Pierce Burris. Imani Simone Burnett. Sarah Olivia Buss. Philip Lorenzo Butler Jr. Flora Cabrera. Easton Hunter Campbell. Kaylee Marie Campbell. Milagro Ruby Campos. Eileen Giselle Campuzano. Chad Isaias Capanay. Brandon Vladimir Caballo Ayala. Hannah Paige Carlton. Allison Brooke Carter. Ernesto Castillo Jr. Michael Aaron Castillo. Shelby K. Castillo. Victoria Alyssa Castillo. Tyler Lee Castillo. Frank Allen Ceballos. Marisol Celaya Cruz. Bailey Chambers. Kayla Valentina Chamorro. Amanda Rose Chappelle. Denisha Rayvon Shatman. Taya Christian Chevalier. Jacob Stephen Childers. Zachary David Childers. Samantha Elizabeth Childs. Eric Daniel Shazinski. Angel Ari Ashley Coleman. Michelle Ha Collier. Christopher Allen Colin. Raven Teresa Contreras. Ryan Matthew Cook. Austin Lewis Cooper. Roberto Jacob Costoles. Nikel Lachey Kraft. Ramiro Jr. Crespo. Shelton Anthony Crumity Jr. Evelyn Cruz. Hector Arturo Cuevas. Katrina Rose Cumby. Sheldon Ray Cunningham Jr. Blaine Douglas Curry. Alyssa Hope Dalton. Donovan Allen Dargatz. Tyler Ray DeLatin. Luis Fernando de la Paz. Alex Stephen de Leon. Evelyn Amy Diaz. Michael Brandon Diaz Jr. Nam Do. Justin Thomas Dotson. Brandon Ray Drews. Chloe Elizabeth Drumright. Madison Alexis Dubisky. Grant Michael Dunn. Haley Paige Dyer. Jacob Kenneth Dyer. Sanique Michael Earls. John Russell Earnhardt Jr. Drake Allen Eaton. Catherine Elizabeth Ibarb. Alyssa Danae Ikeli. Jeffrey DeAndre Edmond. Shelby Elizabeth Engelbert. Lauren Marie Engler. Juan Escamilla Jr. Edwin Alonzo Escobar. Julia Renee Escobedo. Crystal Espinoza. Fabian Rick Escavel. Molly Elaine Uriste. Sydney Catherine Fabregas. Selwa Jamal Fada. Elizabeth Jane Faria. Kyle Wesley Fasuyo. Preston Keith Fagans. James Michael Fletcher. Jonathan Brian Flores. Brooke Elizabeth Foreman. Kara McKenzie Foster. Vidal Lee Fragoso Jr. Stevie Nicole Frame. Delaney Ann Frankhauser. Destiny Paige Franklin. Andrew William Fryer. Ashley Jane Furby. Samuel Gabriel IV. Bo Charles Gakey. Kevin Coulter Gaines. Jacob Aaron Galvan. Christian John Marcus Garcia. Jacqueline Marie Garcia. Lexi Lynn Garland. Carlos Alberto Garza. Cynthia Christina Garza. Derek Anthony Garza. Brianne Marie Gasca. Vanessa Gaspar. Natalie Davis Gay. Jake Robert Gerald. Adriana Gill. Keely Shea Gilbreth. Tajma Waleska Gillespie. Morgan Ashley Glenn. Joelle Gonzalez. Valerie Gonzalez. Daniela Gonzalez. Vanessa Jasmine Gonzalez. Alec Michael Gorena. Jordan Michael Gould. Ashton Elizabeth Grace. Alexandra Elise Granhold. Jessica Ray Grape. Christopher Talon Green. Lauren Nicole Green. Nash Logan Greer. Ashton Hannah Griffin. Sarah Emily Grumulitis. Isaul Guevara Salgado. Andrew Wade Gunstream. Kara Michelle Gurney. Jonah Paul Gutierrez. Peter Birdie Habib. Gage Lyle Hall. Teresia Ronique Hall. Desmayan Gerald Hansen. Griffin Wayne D'Artagnan Harbolt. Orlando Abston Hardy. Matthew Reagan Harper. Summer Mariah Harper. Nathaniel Robert Harrell. Keston Reese Hayden. Andrew Scott Hines. Cruz Antonio Luviano Hernandez. Daisy Hernandez. Jose Guadalupe Hernandez. Marco Antonio Hernandez. Caitlin Fernanda Hernandez Lara. Cassandra Marie Heinite. Dylan James Hodges. Justin Wade Holly. Cameron Ray Holmes. William Wayne Holmes. Alice Swang. Harold Dwight Hudson Jr. Hannah Katiana Evelyn Huffman. Christian Joshua Husky. Benjamin Vu Con Huynh. Allison Renee Ibarra. Noah McKay Ina.
Amanda Marie Inaza. Tavon DaCosta Jackson. Caitlin Rose James. Zachary Haramia. Jalen Marie James. Christian Michael Alexander Jefferson. Jawan Conrad Jennings Jr. Asiana Tierra Nikita Jeter. Matthew David Jewell. Tia Curran Johnson. Devon Andreas Johnson Albrecht. Alexis Tiana Jones. Bradley Michael Jones. Jared Brian Jones. Tristan Robert Jones. Tyler Wayne Jones. William Mark Judson. Dylan Lee Jew. Hunter James Jerka. Caroline Marie Kelly. Ryan Denton Kenny. Isra Nasser Khalil. Assad Ali Khan. Rachel Kim. Devin Renee Tina Kitchens. Kyle Patrick Knezovic. Taylor Brooke Koning. Jonathan Michael Kruger. Taylor James Kirkendall. Ryan Michael Lancaster. Jose Maria Lara. Nicole Lee Larson. Eric Joseph Laughlin. John Min Lee. Arrington Malik Level. Amber Nicole Lewis. Chase Stanley Lewis. Christopher Andre Lewis Jr. Samantha K. Lightfoot. Bianca Lisette Limon. Gregory Michael Linton. Jasmine Faith Linton. Jake David Lipinski. Paloma Lanas. Lauren Gabrielle Lloyd. Nikki Loera. Rudolfo Loera. Jeremiah Aaron Long. Ashley Sophia Lopez. Talia Jennifer Lopez. Ivan Lopez Garza. William Royer Lott IV. Amanda May Loauthor. Mila Brianna Lozano. Christian Rainiel Isaiah Lucas. Tony Luckett Jr. Ian Douglas Lutz. Joseph Lee. Darcy Teresa Lyons. Paige Elizabeth Lyons. Jacob Cameron Macias. Julio Cesar Maestre. Miguel Angel Maldonado. Penny Ann Mallet. Rachel Amanda Lilly. Navjot Kar Mon. Nicholas Ryan Mon. Dalton Cole Mansky. Aaron Tyler Margulis. Elizabeth Lauren Marshall. Naira Ashley Marshall. Deshaun DeMarcus Martin. Jenna Renee Martinez. Jennifer Martinez. Josue Martinez. Liliana Margarita Martinez. Valerie Nicole Martinez. Sandra Lee Mata. Hannah Marie Modich. Brittany Brianne Mathis. Kellen Riley Mattern. Caden Blake McCarthy. Heaven Lee McDonald. Ashley May McMahon. Mallory Marie McFall. Alberto Medino Jr. Karina Mejia. Mark Amir Mars Mikhail. Veronica Samir Mikhail. Carmen Daniela Marino. Joshua Dalton Mertz. Valerie Mesta. Victoria Ashlyn Mayers. Deandra Trissell McBenu. Rashawn Dwayne Middleton. Kayla Renee Miller. Noelle Ambriana Mitchell. Autumn Anne Marie Molick. Alex Warner Monshine. Ayana Joanna McBinu. Aubrey Jacob Montez. Katie Lynn Montgomery. Alexandra Montoya. Sophia Alejandra Montoya. Luis Angel Celestino Moreno. John James Morganti. John Allen Morris. Levi Greg Morris. Joshua Cole Munoz. Marcus Demario Musco. Jacob Tyler Muskie. Imani Danae Narcisse. Christian Jesus Navarro. Jessica Nicole Navarro. Cody Edward Niquent. Alexander New. Robert Thomas Colby Newton. Joseph Wynn. Lily D. Wynn. Matthew Hong Wynn. Tyler Kim Wynn. Vaughn Tan Wynn. Amanda Nicole Niebuhr. Kelsey Elise Nimtz. Luke Jeremiah Northcutt. Cheyenne Paige Nygaard. Dondre J. Odoms. Daniel Anthony Ogden. Marissa Marie Oliva. Connor Wayne Olmshed. Patricia Ngosi Onise. Maria de los Angeles Ordonez. Bo Joseph Orlando. Stephen James Ortego. Alexandra de la Paz Ortiz. Darian Leslie Ortiz. Leslie Ortiz. Monica Ortiz. Marion Ortiz Wilbaldo. Jesus Angel Otero. Destiny Alexis Miller. Sydney Lorraine Overby. Denise Alejandra Oviedo. Tyler Anthony Owings. Marcos E. Palma. Avery Ashton Parker. Travis Jean Parr. Jack Wayne Parent. Rebecca Elizabeth Parrish. Devon Parrish Patel. Kishan Vipin Patel. Shrina N. Patel. Jacob Lloyd Patterson. Devin Renard Patty Jr. Mackenzie Lynn Pete. Isaac Cornelis Pennygraph Jr. Chase Lees Perales. Tanya San Juanita Perales Jr. Martinez. Christopher Luis Perez. Alicia Carolina Perez. Aaron Paige Perez. Holden Lee Perez Grutzner. Justine Christelle Perkins. Preston Michael Petit. Kevin Andrew Pineda. Joshua Christopher Poe. Alicia Gabrielle Polanco. Randa Allen Poor. Evan Lewis Poorbaugh. Hunter Mackenzie Poor. Jennifer Mariola Portillo. Madison Annabelle Pratt.
Emily Teresa Polito. Elisa Madai Quintanilla. Mark Anthony Quintanilla. Michaela Gabrielle Rea. Alexis Marie Ramirez. Alondra Giselle Ramirez. Juan Diego Ramirez. Victor Alexander Ramirez. Yesenia Maria Ramirez. Stephen Ray Ramos. Navneet Randhawa. Skylar Harmony Renke. Clayton John Ratliff. Aya Rawashte. Jaxie Gloria Raymond. Kirby Catherine Reed. Shane Michael Reeves. Alexis Ray Reyes. Jose Angel Reyes. Philopatir Ashraf Farouk Rizkala. Jimmy Lloyd Rios Jr. Jason Kerr Rich. Alejandro Javier Rivera. James Edward Rivera Jr. Jean Francis Rivera. Zachary Michael Robbins. Corey Baker Robertson. Ariane Tanae Robertson. Bria Nicole Robertson. Dawn Deshawn Robertson. Jacob Scott Robinson. Tyler Colton Rock. Sydney Ellen Rockford. Wesley Alexander Rod. Adriana Dominique Rodriguez. Albert Rodriguez. Dante Rodriguez. Caleb Jade Rodriguez. Karina Patricia Rodriguez. Lisette Rodriguez. Priscilla Alexia Rodriguez. Roxanne Angelica Rodriguez Solis. Austin Charles Rogers. Mason Ford Rogers. Tyler Adam Rogers. Diane Rojas. Carlos Roman. Alicia Young Romero. Liliana Rosas. Kaylee Michelle Ross. Ladarius Dominique Ross. Sarah Allison Ross. Sarah Renee Rostron. Julia Lene Riza. Hector Lombardo Signs. Stormy Wade Saylor. Ashley Nicole Sains Bustamante. Uriel Salas. Anna Maria Salazar. Reem Shaker Salibi. Patrick Benjamin San Jose. Sky Lisette Sancerni. Cassandra Claire Sanchez. Imelda Alicia Sanchez. Isaac Rafael Sanchez. John Sanchez IV. Jonathan Emmanuel Sanchez. Adriana Sanchez Diaz. Adam Tyler Sanders. Adriana Nicole Santibanez. Juliet Martha Maria Santillan. Diego Hayden Saunders. Duke Mitchell Shima. Matthew Martin Schneider. Matthew Anthony Schneider. Hannah Diane Scullion. Jared Sebastian Seams. Frederick Seaberger Jr. Kyron Jeremy Seague. Joshua Caleb Sepulveda. Juan Francisco Serrano. Taylor Nicole Schellenhammer. Samuel Robert Shelton. Paige Nicole Shepard. Rasan Shamar Sims. Kelly A. Sleeman. Janae Nicole Small. Matthew Lee Smallwood. Ajalon Lene Smith. Alexander James Drew Smith. Barrett Amsden Smith. Carmen Latrice Smith. Taylor Michelle Smith. Robert Logan Snoddy. Sarab Sogi. Logan Thomas Sosby. Rana Sarewe. Allison Dean Stalter. Kyle Hunter Stewart. Michael Edward Stone. Brett Wesley Stout. Joshua Thomas Stringer. Christopher Quinton Sullivan. Megan Elizabeth Sullivan. Michael James Sullivan III. Dylan James Swede. Joshua Sien Jun Tan. Kyra Diida Tatum. Peyton Hope Tavares. Ulissa Araceli Tekum Sapon. Nathaniel David Tehran. Kendall Jaquan Thacker. Zachary Carnell Thomas, Erica Renee Thompson, Colton Ray Threlkeld, Gage Matthew Tilley, Austin Kyle Tillman, Sabeza Tito, Avery Virginia Torres, Kayla Ann Marie Torres, Sharon Rose Torres, Julianne Tran, Alexis Janelle Tucker, Jasmine Marie Turk, Dominic Kyrell Turner, Lily Kathleen Turrentine, Hagen Gray Twardowski, Brianna Janelle Tyler, John Michael Tyler, James Michael Tyrock, Ivan Nelson Umansor, Marcos Ibrahim Uresti Huerta, Tristan Russell Usher, Andrew Scott Valentine, Armando Aristides Vallardes Ramos, David Varela, Blake Alexander Vega, Carla Villafana, Pedro Alberto Villegas Badillo, Christian Allen Vogler, John Min Vu, Cody Dale Wade, Tristan Bruce Wagoner, Tabitha Michelle Walker, Cleora Elise Brian Ward, Laura Michelle Welch, Julian Bryce Wiggum, Tyler Page Wiggum, Emily Ann White, Tanner Nolan White, Randy Christiane Whittington, Brandon Philip Wadowski, Jarvis Esquivel Williams, Keely Margaret Whitner, Penelope Fernanda Ibarra, Jordan Ramon Young,
This concludes the presentation of the diplomas. Now we'll have Brittany come to the podium and give closing remarks. Following Brittany's remarks, everyone will please stand for the singing of the Cy-Fair alma mater. No, not yet. Not yet, after her remarks.
Parents, teachers, and faculty, I am honored to be addressing you in these closing remarks. I would like you to join me in congratulating the Cy-Fair High School graduating class of 2016. Without your love, support, and wisdom, we would not be where we are today. High school graduates, we did it. Our hard work and determination has finally paid off. We never imagined this day would approach us so fast, but here we are. Although our time at Cy-Fair Senior High has officially come to an end, BF&D is something we will carry in our hearts for a lifetime. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Cy-Fair's motto, BF&D is something we are proud to acknowledge as Bobcat Fight Never Dies. BF&D is more than a way we cheer on the world's greatest high school. BF&D is a way of life. BF&D pushes you to set goals, dare to dream, and never give up. BF&D calls you to strive for your greatest potential. BF&D unifies the greatest high school filled with outstanding individuals. As you encounter the many challenges and obstacles that life presents, I encourage you to remember BF&D and the fact that our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising each time we fall. I encourage you to dream and reach for the stars. As we say goodbye to Wednesday ice cream days, the loudest pep rallies known to man, and the school that has prepared us to take on the real world, say hello to the beginning of making your dreams a reality. Never be afraid to make mistakes, for your mistakes will provide you with amazing opportunities to learn and to grow. It is in your mistakes that you lay the groundwork for your greatest victories. We are prepared and we are ready. As Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Always remember you have within you the knowledge, the strength, the patience, and the passion to change the world. As you enter the bright future that awaits each and every one of you, remember to never let it be said that a dream is a waste of your time. Never allow someone to tell you that you are not strong enough to achieve your dream because you are in charge of your own destiny. Take risks. If you win, you'll be happy, and if you lose, you'll be wiser, stronger, and better prepared. Whatever you do, make sure it makes you happy because our time here is limited. Live each day to its fullest, realize your full potential, and make your unique mark on the world. I congratulate you on your graduation and wish you the greatest of luck in your future endeavors. Take advantage of every opportunity that life gives you. Don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone, and never forget the power of a dream. And for one last time, stay classy, Cy-Fair. Thank you. Please stand for the singing of our alma mater.